Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavat Yuttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Narayanam Namaskritya Swadamo Bhagate Dharma Gyanadi Saha Kalo Nashta Drisham Esha Puranko Dunoditaha Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Yad Vaishnavanam Priyam Yasmin Paramahamsyam Ekam Amalam Jnanam Paramiyate Tatra Jnana Viraga Bhakti Sahitam Nishkarmyam Vishkritam Tachrindvan Supatan Vicharana Paro Bhaktya Vimuchyen Naraha Shlokam Ekam Tarardam romantically, then you say, you remember, well, wait a minute, I'm thinking romantically, but I'm not married, and I don't have any girlfriends, and say, anyway, I might as well go to sleep. But I'm thinking romantically, and with loving thoughts, and I have a lover, I have a wife, and I'm thinking, then I remember, yes, this is my sthayi-rati, my permanent bond of relationship. It's my always, no matter what I think throughout the day, I think future, past, I lament, I dream. You can never take out of my heart my memory of my wife and my remembrance of my wife, because she's my wife. That's Madhurya Rati. Permanent, fixed emotion in the heart. Inseparable emotion. That's Sthayi Rati. Immovable attachment. Rati, attachment. Affection, love. Sthayi, stan. Madhurya Rati. I just kind of comparison, because everyone's trying to understand these things. So I thought it gives some maybe more insight. So I made it like dry leaves are there. What's in there? Oh, the dry leaves. And also, hey, the leaves are on fire. What made the leaves go on fire? Well, I started seeing things in the environment, and it made me think of my beloved, who have a Madhurya relationship in my heart. And then that thinking kindled a fire. That deepam of love became an udipan. That factor became an udipan, and the flame, now all of a sudden, the dry leaves burst into flame, and whoa, I have to do something to put it out. This cause of this increase of my Madhurya Rati is demanding is looking for an effect. Now I'm feeling romantic. Now I'm excited. Then what? I want my beloved. I want to be with my beloved. I'm absorbed in thinking of my beloved. So Krishna saw the face of Radha in the moon. He saw the hair of Radharani in the Malika flowers. He saw her gentle, wonderful movements in the Yamuna. He saw her golden face and her gentleness and brilliance in the flowers and environment. He was stimulated and remembered her. This is Vibhavu Udipan. Then he thought, let me call her. Hey, hello? Yeah, this is your husband. I'm coming home. Take a bath and get ready. I'm really excited and I really want to meet you and this and that. Do you understand my language? So Krishna says, I have to call Radha Jago Kalam. So the effect is Krishna's playing his flute. And verse 3, what is the cause? The Vibhav Udipan. His thinking, he went out there and his thinking is now turned to his Stahibhav. It's night and 12 o'clock, you want to be with your beloved. You don't want to run around with cows. You're not thinking about running around with cows at 12 o'clock at night. and playing leapfrog and jump and chasing monkeys in the forest with your friends. Different time, different thoughts. Kaladeshan Patra. Thoughts change, feelings change according to environment, time, place, circumstance. You're with good people, you feel good. You're with enemies, you feel bad. You're in pure, happy, good places, you feel pure, good, and happy. You're in contaminated, horrible places, you feel like this. Natural. We reflect our environment. We reflect our feelings, our thoughts. It's all a reflection of consciousness. The entire world is only a reflection of consciousness. The reality is consciousness. All is but a reflection. Mirror image. You've heard this term, perverted reflection. The material world is a perverted reflection of the spiritual reality. That means a mirrored reflection. Pratibimba. Mirror. So it's only a reflection of consciousness. The reality is consciousness. Consciousness has no shadow. Think of that. It's a very deep point, actually. Consciousness has no shadow. Chit has no chaya. That's a teaser for philosophical minds. Consciousness has no shadow. At any rate, Jagokalam Vamadrisham. So Krishna decides to call for Radharani, Jagokalam. And as he's playing the flute and thinking of Radha from all this Udipan, he's remembering her deeply, and he's already remembering and thinking of her. He sees Akanda Mandalam, the orb of the moon, and remembers the moon of Radharani's face. And what is the most beautiful quality of a woman's face? We established her beautiful, charming, enchanting and captivating eyes, her foxy eyes, her seductive eyes, her eyes, the color, the beauty, the movement. The Kanjana bird movement, wagtail, this way, that way, Chanchalakshi Radha, Manakshi Radha, Premakshi Radha, Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. The eyes of the Premi Bhakta, they also have anjan. They also have mascara. But that anjan is love, prema. Premanjana, Bhakti Vilochanena. What is that Vilochan? Their eyes, Vilochan, they have a special eye. What is that special eye? What is the eye of the pure devotee? It's a Vilochan. Lochan means eye. Everyone knows Lochan means eye. Padma Lochan, lotus eyes. Vilochan, Bhakti Vilochan, means what makes that eye of the devotee special, Vishesh, extraordinary, or the exceptional eye of the pure devotee, Shuddh Bhakt, is Bhakti. And what kind of Bhakti? Is it just Dasya Bhakti or Madhuri? Is it Satya Bhakti? What type of Bhakti is it? Is it Vaikuntha Bhakti? It's Bhakti Vilochan. It's a Vilochan saturated with devotion to God. Bhakti Vilochan. That eye is special, Vilochan, because of Bhakti. What kind of Bhakti? That Bhakti which is surrounded by Anjan. That Bhakti which is that eye of Bhakti which is surrounded or encircled by Kajal. That's called Anjan. And what type of Anjan is that? It's black. Why is it black? Because the eye of the devotee, the Krishna Bhakta, is always thinking of Shama Sundar and seeing Shama Sundar everywhere. That's called Madhurya Premanjana Bhakti Vilochanena. Brahmaji, in his Tattva Siddhanta, Brahma Samhita, he's saying, this is the eye of the Shuddh Bhakta. Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. We're discussing Krishna and Vrindavan. Radha Krishna Yugul Upasanam. The worship of Radha and Krishna together in Braj Leela. So Premanjana Bhakti Vilochanena. The lochan of the Bhakta, Shuddh Bhakta, Premi Bhakta. He may be Vishnu Premi Bhakta, Vaikuntha Bhakta. He may be Ram Premi Bhakta, going to Ayodhya Paramgati. But if we're discussing Krishna and Krishna Bhaktas, then that Premanjana Bhakti Vilochanena is Braja Prem, Gopi Prem. Radharani's eyes, she's always seeing Krishna everywhere. That is why Radharani's eyes are dark blue in color. Radharani's eyes are dark blue in color because she's seeing Krishna everywhere. And her eyes are surrounded by kajal, black kajal, because she wants to, on all sides, if she looks up anywhere with her eyes, And anyone who sees her eyes of Radha will remember Shyam, that Anjana. So this is the eye. So Krishna is thinking Vamadri Sham. When Krishna plays the flute, he's remembering her face. Now he's seeing the beautiful eyes on Radharani's face. Vamadri Sham. This Jagokalam Vamadri Sham is describing the eyes of Srimati Radharani. Because the whole verse is about seeing Radharani in the white kamud flower and remembering her. Seeing Radharani in the Akanda Mandalam of the moon and remembering her. And so now he's going to change the course of his memory. He's going to change the direction of his thinking to something else. He's on the same wavelength. His Madhurya Rati is stimulated. His Sthai Rati is excited by these Udipan. Now he plays his flute. And as he plays his flute, then he sees that he's looking at the moon and thinking of Radharani's Akanda Mandalam, beautiful Chandramukhi Radha's face. Then he sees her charming eyes, Vamadri Sham. Then that cause of seeing her eyes, what effect does that have on Jagokalam? He becomes Manoharam. We say Krishna's Manohar Krishna, Makanchur, Manohar, that he steals people's minds. But here, the Manoharam refers to Krishna. He is being he who is the thief is being robbed. Like you might ask the question, Daddy, who is that man? He's a thief, he robs people. Then the innocent son might say, well, Daddy, who robs the thief? He's a thief and he robs people. So he goes around and robs all the people. Then an innocent child doesn't understand, oh, Daddy, he's a thief and he robs people. So that thief is also a people. Yes, he's a person. So who robs the thief? You see. Oh, nobody? Can anybody rob the thief? Yes. The thief goes and robs everybody and has all this money. Then a big thief thinks, oh, this little thief has got so much money. Now I'll go rob the little thief. The big fish eats the little fish. So Krishna, he's Manohar, but in this verse, Rasik Janas are saying, Jagokalam Vamadri Sham Manoharam. The cause, I'm remembering Radha, thinking of Radha, so I play my flute. And as I play my flute, that cause of playing the flute makes me, Krishna, start remembering Radha more and becoming absorbed in Radharani more. And then I start to see in the Kanda Mandalam of her face her Vamadri Sham. Radharani's charming eyes. And as I look at Radharani's eyes, like any man of this world, if he looks too long at the charming eyes of a woman, he will be Manohar. He will become Manohar. His mind will get stolen. Mind, hara, steal, stolen, attracted, captivated, hypnotized. Oh, wow, she looked at, and then he comes home and he's walking like he's dazed, he's in a trance, and his brother said, what happened to you? Oh, nothing. You look like you've been hypnotized. No, it's just this girl. I mean my school. Hey, what was that? This girl? No. I mean, where? Hey, you saw my pencil and pen? Where is it? No. Hey, wait a minute. You said you're looking strange, like you're hypnotized. You're looking, my little brother, like you fell in love. There's a very strange look in your eyes. I think you've been cast a spell. Yeah, I think so. That's Manohar. She stole my mind with her charming eyes. Vamadrisham Manoharam. So Krishna, who's the thief, was robbed by a bigger thief of Vamadrisham Radha. The thief of Radharani's, just remembering the thief, he got robbed. Now what kind of thief is that? Krishna's a big thief, and he started to remember the bigger thief. Oh, there's that big thief, Radha, Makanchori. Makanchori, that Manohar, I'm Manohar. Okay, I steal everyone's mind with my Lila Madhurya. I steal everyone's mind with my Rupa Madhurya. I steal everyone's mind with my Prema Madhurya. But I'm Manohar. But I have my Manohari. Radharani, she's stolen my mind. I saw her face by the bank of the Yamuna. I can't forget it. I'm having sleepless nights in Purvarag. Oh, when I'm anticipating when, where, how will I meet her? Krishna's mind was stolen just by a few glances from Radharani. He lost it, as they say. So Jagokalam Vamadrisham Manoharam. that Krishna, yes, my flute has got so much power to control the seasons, control the moon, this is autumn and I'm bringing springtime here. How so? Because I brought springtime flowers. The best flower in spring is Malika. Ha! I brought it to autumn season, Sharad season. Look, see the power of my Vamsi. Ha! Then I brought the full moon right at the top of the sky, unmoving, the power of my Vamsi. And I called all the gopis, and the deer came, and the squirrels came, and all the peacocks came. All right, and then again I called, and the gopis came, but Radharani fainted. See the power of my flute. Now, Jago Kalam, with his invincible flute that controls the seasons, and the flowers, and the gopis, and the animals, Paki Pashu Braj, I will call Radhika. Vamadrisham Radha. Yes. Now let's, Vamsi, come. As Krishna plays the flute, he remembers Radharani's face and sees her eyes, then he starts trembling. He's playing the flute. His mind, Krishna's mind gets stolen, Hari, by that Ati Chor, that Ati Chori Radha. Her Vamadrisham completely steals his intelligence, his consciousness, his heart. Jago Kalam Vamadrisham Manohara. So this applies to Krishna. Just see, he's playing the flute to catch the thief. Krishna is playing the flute to call the thief Radha. Yes, I will call Radha, and we'll dance in the ras, and we'll enjoy amorous affairs and romantic affairs. So yes, now flute. The thief who he's trying to call has actually just thinking and remembering that thief, by thinking and remembering, he became stolen. He became robbed. Manoharam. Ananda Kanda Bhagavan ki jai. Vrishabhanu Nandini Ishwari Radha ki jai. This is amazing. This is Bhagavat. This is Rasa Katha. And there's more. And always more. It's evermore, forevermore. Evermore, forevermore. Nitya Leela, Nitya Premam, Nitya Vrindavanam. So we can understand the power of the flute of Krishna. He played that Jago Kalam, and so much anticipation. He played that flute with you can imagine that flute song that Krishna played. He was so much anticipating Radha's arrival and waiting for months. He's been practicing every day and night for months, all through the 4 months of the rainy season, now into autumn. Finally, he thinks he's attained perfection in his flute playing. So he wants to test himself, test the power of his flute. Will I pass the test? Will I call Radha? So much anticipation. And he's full of so much affection. His affection has been building for months. So this is described, and how much power that this flute has. Because when Krishna plays the flute, the gopis hear the flute. And actually, the Vamadrisham, the gopis, they also have charming eyes. All the gopis, and especially Radha. They hear Jago Kalam, that beautiful sound, and they become captivated. But actually,